Hey yo, what's up with y'all? It's your boy TV. Alec, he made a guitar melody. I'm finna do the drums. We actually did this for my Patreon class. You don't know what the Patreon is? Basically, just a membership where I do like advanced tutorials, Zoom sessions, FLPs, drums. Give out a whole bunch of sauce. You know what I'm saying? Just for $10 a month. But basically, we went ahead and made this beat from scratch. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Give it a comment. What else? Oh, I'm dropping 3 videos this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. I'm also starting a new series. I got a big surprise for y'all, but I did want to get something for y'all done this week. So yeah, with that being said, Alec, take a bath.
I start off with this guitar. This guitar is from Contact. The Evolution Jazz Arctop Bank. It's the Jazzonaut preset. The first thing I started with was I just went into these helpers and I went to C sharp minor natural. It's just a C sharp minor chord, and but it's strumming, so it's more like it gives more attention to the melody. So. Yeah, so it's not just all playing at the same time. Like there's strumming, there's little like details like the volume, the velocity changes. That's a really big key in making these VST guitars sound realistic. Cause I be hearing a lot of you guys try, it just doesn't work. You know what I mean? So, but all I did in the second part to make it not repetitive, I added these top notes. Like you can barely hear this part, but you can definitely feel it, and you could like kind of hear it. You know what I mean? Like it's there, and you know it's there, but you won't notice it if you don't pay attention. And this little flick right here, and with real guitars, people do this a lot, especially me. So I thought it'd be cool to add this little effect. All it is just like just sliding. Like there's nothing crazy about it, but it's like leads up from the one chord to the other, and I thought it was a really cool effect. The velocity was a really big thing. All I did was all R, and then I changed up this velocity knob to make these VST guitars sound real. The sauce is in the effects. Yeah, so the first thing I did was I added this guitar rig, the Country Twang Clean preset from the country section. Next I added this reverb, and I put effect jack on it. I put a doubler on it. This is really what made it sound more realistic. And then finally I added this EQ to kind of bit of the highs. So next up I added this ambient from Contact, the Sonar Rhodes from the All for Arnold's Composer Toolkit. It's just the same melody. It just gives it a cool background. Like you can barely hear it, but it's definitely there. Like you can feel when it comes out, when it comes in. Pause. So, and then again I messed around with the velocities and for effects. I added a reverb, put on 30 to make it more ambient. I EQ'd a bunch. I EQ'd the lows and highs and a bit of the mids because I really wanted it like kind of tucked in the melody. And then I added an isotope vinyl and put on the 1930s preset to make it feel older. Last thing I did was I added this vocal from a kit I have. It sounds like this. What I did for effects was I added a reverb, and then I got a low filter because I don't know, low filter just gives a cool effect to vocals in my opinion. Like just to give it in perspective, this is without. Big difference. Like this effect is really goated. And then the last thing I did was I exported everything out, I arranged it, and I then pitched this melody down one semitone, and here's the final melody.
for my hook, I don't want all my drums to come in at once. I don't know. That's just how I like it. I don't want everything hitting at once. So towards the end, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just take out the drums and just leave the 808 so it can transition into the second part of the hook. And that's just something, you know what I'm saying, just to spice it up. You don't want to go crazy with no beat chops or some shit like that, but just a little something.